Hey guys, my name is Kamronni, and welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening. So in the last episode we went to Paralog 8 and Duel Disgraced, and in the episode before that we went to Paralog 6, I think? No, Paralog 9, excuse me, where we recruited Owain, and in this episode we're going to go to Chapter 14, the Sea Road, and get back to the main story of this game, but before we do, we have some support conversations to go through, and we have one right here between Olivia and Henry.
Well...
Yes, sir.
Oh...
That was awesome!
Huh?
Wow! Huh? Ugh. Really?
I appreciate it. No.
No. What? Well... No. Really?
How's that?
Right.
Oh,
Ah.
thank you. Oh my. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But huh? Nah. Actually. Hmm? Pathetic. Oh yeah? Face me. Hmm? Fight with me. But right. Thank you. Face me. What? Huh?
You fiend! Oh! No! Wait!
Hey!
Yes? I'm in good hands.
Phew! Right.
Really?
Hey!
And that's it for today's sport conversations. But just kind of looking at all the units, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 9 full rows, so 3 times 9, 27, plus 2 more is 29. We have 29 units in our army, and that number will only grow as you will soon see. And apparently we just got a new paralogue by one of the sport conversations we just had. Anyway, chapter 14, Flames in the Blue.
Whoa. Listen.
I'm so sorry. Huh? Yes. Oh. But don't you see? Yes.
Listen. You all right? Oh. Good. My lord. Right.
Exactly.
Hold on. I see. What? Crumb. All right. It's all right. No. What? All right. Yeah. Are you ready?
So, with that, we now get to see the battlefield for this episode, and once again, greatly outnumbered by the Valmese. Looking at this map, we are obviously on the sea this time around, and we have 3 ships, 4 ships. One's our own, and 3 are enemy ships. There's one to the west, one to the east, one to the south. The one to the west will be our main concern. The one to the east is still a threat. The one to the south I'm not as concerned about, and not to mention the 4 Pegasus Knights that are also floating around this mission as well. It's 32 against 13. It will definitely be a challenging one, and this will definitely be a defensive mission. So as you see, I'm not picking any of my weaker units. I'm picking my stronger units here. Minus Lissa. I just kind of have her there because she's kind of paired up with Robin. But yeah, I recommend picking some very, very defensive units for this mission. I really can't stress that enough. You guys will soon see what I mean and why I mean that. And we're also going to have Anna. So, let's see, we're going to rearrange things just a little bit. We're going to need our very, very, very defensive units going towards the west side. As you can see, that's where most of the enemies are located. There are 13 on that ship alone. But anyway, we're going to start the battle here. So, here we go. Well, it's okay, because I'm not even sure that we know which one we are, brave or stupid. But either way, we're here, and we know what we're going to do. Okay, so pairing everybody up. Let's see, we're going to pair up Frederick with Cherche, because, you know, once again, OTP. Now we with Donald. They're also very, very cute. And let's see, those 2 together. And Olivia goes with Henry, as usual. Hopefully we can get them to S level sometime soon. And these 2 together as well. Okay, so yeah, looking, the west ship is definitely, the west ship is definitely our main concern here. What we're going to want to do is, as you can see, going to all of our ships, there are little planks, or like little narrow pathways going from ship to ship. To the west ship, there is a 2-block pathway, like 2-block wide pathway, and all the other pathways are only 1 block wide, so you can block those with 1 unit. Now, we can't block out completely all of the enemy units from getting onto our ship, because, like I said, there are Pegasus Knights as well. There are 4 floating around. 4 to the S, 4 to the S, and 3 to the west. 2 to the west and 2 to the east. Anyway, I really can't words. And those are going to be a threat, but we will take those out later. But for now, our main concern is blocking off this west ship right now. Basically, the main battle mechanic for this mission is just to keep the enemies off your ship. And the biggest threat to getting enemies on your ship is the western ship, so that's why I have, you know, Frederick and Donald over there blocking that pathway. Honestly, I probably should have had Anna blocking this pathway. Yeah, here you go. I ended up doing that, yeah. So we're gonna have Anna over here just kind of blocking that because of her insane luck. Let's see, I also have the ship to the south. The ship to the south is probably the least threatening of all the ships that we're gonna be taking on, but still, it's still gonna be, I mean, there's still, like, 6 very powerful enemies on that ship, so we're still going to have to worry about that, but that's not really our main concern. Also, the other thing is, as you can see, I'm using the basic strategy of defensive units and then your range attackers. I have Frederick and Donald up front, and then behind I have Lissa and Starship. There you go. I'm surprised I'm even able to remember all these names, because I can't remember even the names of the people that I know at school. So, yeah, that's the main strategy right over there. Nothing new. You know, the defensive units, the range attacker, swords back. It's just kind of the basic strategy. Oh, and here goes Gaius. There you go, 57 critical, it's very nice.
Killing is my job.
So yeah, really, I mean, really your main goal is just to keep the enemies off your ship, because as you can see, we're greatly outnumbered. It was 13 to 32, as usual. Well, so far as it has been, we've been greatly outnumbered by the Valm, and it doesn't look like that's going to change. But anyway, besides the point, this is going to be a very defensive mission. We're not going to be on the offensive, and as we're going to learn as we get deeper and deeper and deeper into this game's story, and same with the paralogs, that the missions, some of the missions are going to become more defensive than they are going to be offensive, because we're going to always be outnumbered, as you usually are in Fire Emblem, like especially here later in this game. Alright, let's see, it looks like both of them leveled up here, and they are very, very, very over leveled, but I needed to have them in this mission anyway. So let's see, that was a perfect level up by Geist right there. 1 in every single stat. That's always very, very exciting and impressive to see. Alright, let's see, and it's gonna take out that guy, and there you go. Henry got in some action as well, being the ranged attacker that he is. So once again, I also use that strategy over to the east ship as well, and I'm kinda just having Crom just kinda, you know, meddle around over here to the south. I mean, I'm making sure he's not approaching the southern ship to draw out those enemies. I'm just kinda having him stand on guard for the Pegasus Knights that come through. Well, not Samia, because I said Pegasus Knights right as they're showing her, and I was just like, that's not good. But anyway, yeah, basically his job is just kind of hold off the Pegasus Knights that are kind of, you know, swooping in and like wreaking havoc on everybody. Anna just took care of one just attacked her, but really my main concern is just making sure that those Pegasus Knights aren't, you know, like wreaking havoc on my units to the west, because they're very, 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 they have their hands full with units over there. But this mission, it's not really too long, because we're going to be on the defensive, and they're going to be constantly attacking Donald and Frederick, and no one really lasts too long up against those two. And as you can see, I actually had Naui here taking a lot of the hits, but I can always switch if I need to, because she doesn't take damage from a lot of these units here, so she's doing very, very good. Let's see, Frederick's going to get attacked here. See, look, 0 damage. That's why I have them up here, because they really won't take much at all, if not no damage from these enemies. That's why I really, really, really recommend having your defensive units, just kind of blocking up the ship, because if you just sit there and you let the units come to you on your ship, you're gonna be bombarded by everybody, and your weaker units that you have, they will always be targeted first by the enemy, and they will be picked off, and slowly but surely your units will be picked off if you choose that strategy to let them approach you on your ship. You want to block them from getting onto your ship, because that's kind of all we have. We have 1 ship, they have 3. We do not need them taking over our ship, clearly. So I recommend just kind of blocking off those pathways, as I've done. The one to the south, I really recommend not worrying about that too much. I mean, what I'm thinking about doing is just kind of, you know, slowly drawing out the enemies from there if I can. But if you draw 1 enemy, you're going to at least draw out 2 from that southern ship. So I'm just going to wait until we can continue holding off these guys over here. And once the enemies have kind of thinned out over here, I will send some help to the southern ship with Crom and to Crom to Mia with where they are. But let's see. Now critical. There you go. Like 26% chance of 26% chance of getting a critical. That's a very, very, very high chance for a critical right there. It's like more than 1/4, like 1 in 4 chance. So it's very, very impressive right there. What was that, like 84 damage, or not 80, but it was somewhere in the 80s or 90s. I mean, like that can kill anybody. Also being that that's not really, it's like a dragon attack. It's not really like, it's kind of like magic, but it can really just attack anybody and like deal equal damage to about anybody. So that right there with Naui, that was very, very impressive. That could have basically killed anybody on this map right here. Let's see, right here, now that I have all the enemies kind of taken out to the west, I feel a little bit better about that, and I think we're going to start sending some units over here to assist Crom and Anna. I'm not really too worried about her, because like I said, her luck stat is always through the roof. Well, it is through the roof, and because of that, she's just kind of dodging all the enemy attacks over there. So all we have over here to the west is the enemy leader, which honestly, I mean, the victory for, like, what am I trying to say? The victory, or the goal for this mission, is to defeat the commander. What am I trying to say? The requirement? I don't really know. There's a word that I'm looking for, but I don't know what word it is. But the requirement to beat this mission is to just defeat the commander, and I could have done that already. But I kind of would like to get in some experience to take care of these guys over here. And also, another thing that I failed to mention is that there are 3 chests in this mission. there are 2 on the eastern boat, which is currently where Anna and Henry are. And those chests have a recovery staff and a bullion M, and there's also a chest on the southern ship that has a second-hand seal. So, or second seal, rather. So, we're going to go and try to get those. I'm really going to try to do that. That's why I have Anna here. She doesn't need a key, so she can just kind of go in and do her own thing. That's also why I have guys as well. Oh, well, that's really just a plus of having guys, honestly. So, we're definitely, we will hopefully be able to get these treasure chests here soon enough. And I'm very, very, very worried for Henry up there. Henry's kind of low on HP. And it's not like we can just kind of switch him and have his ally take over, because that ally would be Olivia, who unfortunately is not very... She really can't handle herself around these enemies, so... Let's see. What are we going to do? Okay. Well, looking at the enemy attack range right here... Well, I don't know why I wasn't selecting that. Like I said, this is not a live recording, unfortunately. It's because of... It's really... I tried for like the first 2 or 3 episodes to do live commentary while I played the series. Like, I mean, like while I played the series. I can't word today. I'm very sorry. While I recorded these videos, but it just didn't work because it's really hard to concentrate on strategy and not to make mistakes while you're commentating at the same time. And if I try to commentate while I'm doing this, like I'll just kind of be quiet for like 30 seconds and I'll just kind of do my own thing and also talking again. And that's not good commentary. Not that anything I produce here is good commentary, but it's not decent commentary rather, so. Alright, let's see, right over here to the east ship. We're finally getting a lot of these enemy units taken care of. Let's see, we only have 2 more left on that ship over there. We have Pegasus and I just kind of floating around. We can take care of them later. But let's see, I believe right here we're going to see if we can kind of guide some of these enemy units off right here. Because we have 3 pairs right here, 3 pairs of our units that can, you know, kind of assist in taking these guys out. So, I'm not really so sure what I want to do here. I really don't want to risk putting like Crom there because you know he could probably just kind of get slaughtered. But all right, well let's see. If we switch an attack, we could do 15 damage or 32 damage with the hammer. I think we're going to go do that. I think I'm not really too worried about. I don't think I'm really too worried about getting those chests, really. I mean, I'm gonna try to, but it's nothing I'm really too worried about. And Cherche right there with her hammer can deal a lot of damage because that kind of pierces through that armor right there. So I really recommend that you do that. Let's see, we can have Naui attack if we wanted to. Let's see, switch. No, Donald can attack. We can have Naui attack and deal 14 damage, but I'm not really gonna do that. He's gonna die the next turn anyway. You could get that. All these chests, I guess I decided that I wasn't going to when I was recording these. I guess I decided that I didn't really need it. Because honestly, I don't really need the Bullion M or the second-hand seal, or the second seal rather, because I have plenty of those already. Since we're getting here to the end, I think I'm just gonna, let's see, I think I'm just going to kind of send Crom, or should I? Let's see, it's very tempting. I think I'm just going to kind of leave Crom right here. He should be fine right there. If not, I'm going to put a ranged attacker behind him who can assist here in a moment. Or let's see. But it's not really going to matter because Cherche is going to take out this guy right here. There really wasn't a point to moving Crom right there, but either way. And with that, Cherche is leveled up to level 19. And that's it for this mission. So, stage complete. Returns Frederick and Cherche are our heroes.
Right. Are you ready? On my mark. Right.
Very nice.
Right.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So, as you said, we won the battle, but the war still looms. So, next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening, we will actually take a sidestep from the story as usual. We'll go to the paralogs. We'll probably actually end up doing 2 paralogs. Like I said, it's going to be 2 paralogs, a chapter, 2 paralogs, so it's probably what we're going to do. So, next time Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening, we'll go to another paralog. So, I've been Kamronni. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time. So, goodbye, guys.